The world is changing at an unprecedented pace. With every breakthrough in technology, medicine, and space exploration, we move one step closer to a future that could be either a utopia of limitless possibilities or a dystopia filled with unforeseen challenges. A century from now, the world could be unrecognizable, shaped by artificial intelligence, climate shifts, space colonization, and radical advancements in human biology. Will humanity become an interplanetary species? Will AI take over governance and creativity? Will diseases be eradicated, or will we face new global threats? These are just some of the questions that fuel the imagination of scientists, futurists, and dreamers alike. As we embark on this journey of speculation, we must consider the major transformations that could redefine civilization. From towering mega-cities to self-sustaining ecosystems in space, the future is poised to bring changes beyond our wildest expectations. The choices we make today will determine whether the world of tomorrow is one of boundless progress or existential peril. In this deep dive into the next 100 years, we explore the boldest predictions that could become reality. 1. AI-driven societies. The rise of superintelligence. Artificial intelligence has already transformed the way we work, communicate, and live. But in 100 years, AI may not just assist humans, it could surpass them in every way. Imagine a world where AI systems govern entire nations, develop groundbreaking scientific theories, and even redefine human relationships. Superintelligent AI could analyze vast amounts of data in seconds, making political and economic decisions with precision beyond human capability. Governments may integrate AI into law enforcement, predicting crimes before they happen and automating justice systems. With the rise of human-like AI, the boundaries between machines and people may blur. Humanoid robots could become indistinguishable from us, programmed with emotions, memories, and personalities. AI-generated art, literature, and music may surpass human creativity, raising questions about originality and authenticity. While AI advancements promise incredible benefits, they also pose serious ethical dilemmas. Will AI respect human autonomy, or will it become our ruler? Could AI-controlled societies eliminate corruption, or would they strip away personal freedoms? If left unchecked, AI may evolve beyond human control, leading to the ultimate question: will AI be our greatest ally or our downfall? As AI continues to evolve, it may also challenge fundamental aspects of human identity and purpose. With machines capable of outperforming humans in nearly every field, will traditional jobs and careers become obsolete? Could AI-driven economies lead to a society where human labor is unnecessary, or would it create a dangerous divide between those who control AI and those who are left behind? The rise of sentient AI may even force us to reconsider the definition of consciousness and rights. Should highly advanced machines be granted legal personhood? As AI blurs the line between intelligence and emotion, we may soon face an existential crisis. What truly makes us human, in a world where machines think, feel, and create just like us? 2. Space colonization. Humanity becomes an interplanetary species. A century from now, Earth may no longer be the sole home of humanity. With rapid advancements in space travel, colonizing other planets may become a necessity rather than a choice. As climate change, overpopulation, and dwindling resources threaten Earth's stability, governments and private space companies may push for extraterrestrial expansion. Mars, with its potential for terraforming, could become the first human colony, featuring underground cities protected from harsh radiation and dust storms. But why stop at Mars? Futurists predict massive floating cities in Venus's atmosphere, where humans could live above the planet's toxic surface. Beyond our solar system, generational spacecraft could transport pioneers to exoplanets in search of new worlds. Mining asteroids for rare minerals might become a trillion-dollar industry, reducing our reliance on Earth's resources. However, space colonization comes with its own risks. The challenges of long-term space survival, cosmic radiation, and psychological isolation will test human endurance. And if we encounter extraterrestrial life, will it welcome us as explorers, or view us as invaders? Expanding into space will require groundbreaking innovations in artificial gravity, life support systems, and self-sustaining habitats. Future space colonies may rely on AI-driven infrastructure, robotic workers, and bioengineered crops designed to thrive in extreme environments. But as humanity spreads across the cosmos, new questions will arise. How will we govern interplanetary societies? Will space settlements operate under Earth's laws, or will they develop their own systems of governance? The cultural and ethical dilemmas of space colonization could reshape civilization itself. And as humans adapt to life beyond Earth, could the next generation of space-born humans evolve differently, becoming a new branch of our species? The future of humanity is no longer confined to one planet. Our destiny may lie among the stars. 3. Climate engineering, reversing the damage or playing God. Climate change remains one of the biggest threats to our planet. By 2124, scientists may have mastered climate engineering, using technology to manipulate weather patterns, reverse global warming, and even control natural disasters. Giant solar reflectors in orbit could block excess sunlight, cooling the planet. Carbon-capturing machines might extract carbon dioxide directly from the atmosphere, restoring Earth's delicate balance. Artificial rain generators could prevent droughts, while geoengineering projects might stabilize extreme weather events. But modifying Earth's climate is risky. A minor miscalculation in weather control could trigger unforeseen disasters, causing new environmental crises. Additionally, the ethical dilemma of who controls climate technology could lead to geopolitical conflicts. What if one country benefits while another suffers? While climate engineering could save future generations, it also poses the question, are we fixing nature, or are we interfering with forces we barely understand? As humanity races to repair the damage inflicted on the planet, some experts propose more radical solutions, like creating entirely new ecosystems to replace those we've lost. Scientists may engineer climate-resistant crops and synthetic trees that absorb more carbon than their natural counterparts. Rising sea levels could force coastal cities to build floating metropolises, complete with self-sustaining energy and food production. Some even speculate about the possibility of relocating human civilization underground or into domed habitats to shield against extreme weather. But these advancements also raise deeper concerns. Are we adapting to climate change, or are we simply delaying the inevitable? If we reach a point where Earth becomes uninhabitable, will we still have a home to save, or will we be forced to look beyond our planet for survival? 4. Human evolution and genetic engineering, the birth of a new species? 100 years from now, human evolution may no longer be left to nature. Genetic engineering could allow parents to design their children, selecting traits such as intelligence, athleticism, and disease resistance. CRISPR-like technologies may eliminate genetic disorders, extending human lifespans to 150 years or more. Some predict that advanced bioengineering could lead to a new branch of humanity, enhanced superhumans with superior physical and mental abilities. Neural implants could link human brains directly to the internet, allowing for instant knowledge downloads and telepathic communication. However, the rise of designer humans could deepen social divides. Would the wealthy have access to genetic upgrades while others are left behind? Would natural-born humans become obsolete in a world dominated by genetically enhanced individuals? And at what point do we stop being human altogether? The future of human evolution will depend on how we balance scientific progress with ethical responsibility. As bioengineering pushes the boundaries of human potential, society may face difficult moral dilemmas. Will genetic modifications become mandatory to keep up with an increasingly advanced world, or will there be resistance from those who wish to preserve natural evolution? Some fear that extreme genetic manipulation could create a caste system, where enhanced individuals dominate every aspect of life while unmodified humans struggle to compete. Others speculate about the possibility of hybrid beings, part human, part machine, blurring the line between biology and technology. With the ability to edit not just genes but also memories and emotions, will future generations even experience life the same way we do today? If science grants us the power to shape our own evolution, we must ask ourselves, are we improving humanity, or are we creating something entirely new? 5. The future of work, a world without jobs? In a world where AI and robotics handle nearly all labor, humans may shift from productivity-based economies to experience-driven lifestyles. People could dedicate themselves to lifelong learning, scientific exploration, and creative expression, freed from the constraints of earning a living. But will governments be able to sustain a universal income system indefinitely, or will wealth concentrate further into the hands of tech elites? The potential for economic disparity could spark unrest, as those with access to advanced AI tools thrive while others struggle to find relevance. Some experts argue that humans may need to redefine value itself, moving beyond financial wealth toward fulfillment and well-being. But as we relinquish control over industries, decision-making, and even governance to AI, we must ask, will automation lead to humanity's greatest renaissance, or will we become obsolete in a world ruled by machines? In a world where AI and robotics handle nearly all labor, humans may shift from productivity-based economies to experience-driven lifestyles. People could dedicate themselves to lifelong learning, scientific exploration, and creative expression, freed from the constraints of earning a living. But will governments be able to sustain a universal income system indefinitely, or will wealth concentrate further into the hands of tech elites? The potential for economic disparity could spark unrest, as those with access to advanced AI tools thrive while others struggle to find relevance. Some experts argue that humans may need to redefine value itself, moving beyond financial wealth toward fulfillment and well-being. But as we relinquish control over industries, decision-making, and even governance to AI, we must ask, will automation lead to humanity's greatest renaissance, or will we become obsolete in a world ruled by machines? 6. Hyperconnected smart cities. Living in a digital wonderland. Imagine waking up in a city where everything is interconnected. Streets adjust to traffic in real time, holographic AI assistants guide your every move, and your home responds to your emotions. In the cities of the future, physical and digital worlds will merge, creating an environment of seamless automation. Buildings will be self-sustaining, drawing energy from the sun, wind, and even human movement. Underground transportation networks will replace cars, reducing pollution and congestion. Smart surveillance will keep crime rates at near zero, but at what cost? Will privacy exist in a world where every action is monitored? Future cities promise efficiency and convenience, but they also raise concerns about personal freedoms. As urban landscapes become hyper-connected, society may need to balance technological advancement with individual rights. Facial recognition, biometric tracking, and AI-driven law enforcement could create cities where crime is nearly eradicated, but would constant surveillance strip people of their autonomy? With governments and corporations controlling vast amounts of personal data, who decides how this information is used? On the other hand, smart cities could offer unprecedented benefits, personalized healthcare that predicts illnesses before symptoms appear, intelligent waste management that eliminates pollution, and vertical farms that make fresh food accessible to all. Yet, as automation replaces human decision-making, will we still have control over our own lives, or will we simply be passengers in a system designed to think for us? The cities of the future may be utopias of innovation, but they could also become digital prisons where privacy is a relic of the past. 7. The merging of man and machine, cyborgs and digital immortality. With the rise of brain-machine interfaces, humans may no longer be limited by biology. Neural implants could enhance intelligence, allowing direct communication between minds. Some predict that by 2124, we may achieve digital immortality, uploading human consciousness into computers, allowing people to live on as AI-driven avatars. This raises a profound question. If your mind is copied into a machine, is it still you? And if technology allows humans to surpass their natural limits, will the physical body become obsolete? The merging of man and machine may lead to the most profound transformation in human history, redefining what it means to be alive. 8. The future of food, lab-grown, 3D printed, and insect-based diets. By 2124, food production will undergo a radical transformation as traditional agriculture struggles to keep up with an exploding global population. The farming of the future will rely less on soil and livestock and more on science and sustainability. Lab-grown meat will dominate supermarkets, offering a cruelty-free and environmentally friendly alternative to conventional beef and poultry. Scientists will perfect the art of cellular agriculture, growing steaks and burgers from a single strand of DNA, eliminating the need for large-scale animal farming. In addition to lab-grown meat, 3D printed food will revolutionize the culinary world. High-tech printers will create customized meals on demand, layering flavors, nutrients, and textures with precision. Families may have personal food printers in their kitchens, programmed to cater to their dietary needs and preferences. Insects, already consumed in parts of the world, may become a primary protein source, incorporated into everyday meals through flour and protein bars. The rise of synthetic food raises questions about nutrition, ethics, and culture. Will people embrace artificial meals, or will they resist abandoning traditional farming methods? Could personalized nutrition eliminate health issues, or will synthetic diets create new risks? One thing is certain: the way we eat in the future will look nothing like today. 9. The future of warfare. AI soldiers, cyber battles, and space defense. War in the 22nd century will be fought with technology, not just humans. AI-powered drones, robotic soldiers, and cyber warfare will replace traditional armies, making conflicts faster, deadlier, and potentially uncontrollable. Nations will deploy autonomous weapons capable of making battlefield decisions without human intervention. While these advancements could reduce soldier casualties, they also pose ethical dilemmas. What happens if AI weapons go rogue? Could wars be fought entirely by machines while humans become mere spectators? Cyber warfare will become the most dangerous battlefield, as nations and hackers fight digital wars to control infrastructure, economies, and even people's minds. Future attacks may not involve missiles but rather the hacking of power grids, financial systems, and even implanted neural chips, paralyzing entire societies without a single bullet fired. Additionally, as humanity expands into space, conflicts may arise over lunar resources, asteroid mining, and interplanetary sovereignty. Will future wars be fought in orbit, with spacecraft firing energy weapons at each other? Could nations establish military bases on the Moon or Mars? The future of warfare will be defined by technology, but whether it ensures security or unleashes destruction remains unknown. 10. The end of aging. Will we achieve immortality? For centuries, humans have searched for ways to extend life, but in 100 years, aging itself may become a thing of the past. Scientists are already working on gene therapies, anti-aging drugs, and cellular regeneration to slow or even reverse the effects of aging. By 2124, advancements in biotechnology may allow humans to live well beyond 150 years, with some even predicting the possibility of functional immortality. One of the biggest breakthroughs may come from cellular reprogramming, a process that restores old cells to a youthful state. Nanobots, tiny machines smaller than a human cell, could repair damaged tissues, eliminate diseases before they start, and even rebuild organs from within. Brain-computer interfaces might allow us to upload our memories and consciousness into digital form, offering an alternative path to immortality. But would eliminating aging create more problems than solutions? Overpopulation could skyrocket, leading to resource shortages and social instability. Would society be divided between those who can afford immortality and those who cannot? And what happens to the human experience when death is no longer inevitable? Whether we embrace eternal life or face the consequences of an aging-free world, one thing is clear: our understanding of mortality is about to change forever. The next century holds both incredible opportunities and terrifying uncertainties. Will we harness technology to create a utopia, or will we fall victim to our own creations? The choices we make today will determine whether humanity thrives among the stars or struggles to survive. One thing is certain: the world of 2124 will be unlike anything we've ever known. What do you think? Will the future be a dream or a nightmare? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing future predictions.